Have you been wondering what to do in order for a person to respect you? Or maybe people disrespect you a lot and most of the time. I know it's not easy, especially when you want someone to respect you because of the person that you are. Okay? And so today I'm going to be sharing 7 psychology facts that you can be using just to make people respect you. And I promise you, if you stick around to watch the end of this video, that you are going to have people's respect without even asking or demanding it. And let's talk this, and let me tell you one thing. Don't go out of your way. Don't go out of your way just for people to respect you. It's a high time you know where to place people. Okay? Don't make a disrespectful or go out of your way to make a disrespectful person respect you. Sometimes you have to learn, as I've said, to place people where they want to be placed. If someone don't want to respect you, don't force it. Because the minute that we are insisting for people to respect us, that is when they don't respect us. And one more thing, if you want people to respect you, learn to respect them. Okay? So, I'm going to go to my first psychology fact that you can be using. And this is, make your presence known when you enter into a room. Introduce yourself. Okay? Introduce yourself the minute you enter. Because one thing, if you don't introduce yourself, you're not a person who is worth knowing. Quote that, learn that, underline it. If you don't introduce yourself when you enter, people are not going to see the need to want to know who you are. Are you together? Make your presence known when you enter that room. Okay? And if you love my content, please subscribe and hit that notification button so that when I post, you're going to be the first one to know. Okay? So, my second psychology fact is that always learn to remember people's names. Are you together? I've said this in my other videos, in my other vlogs, that when you keep it your main agenda so that you can interact with certain people by remembering their name. Let's say, for example, that I've given you my name, I've told you what I'm called, or I've told you my name, okay? And then you have the audacity to come back or even you want me to do for you, or you want someone to call me and you're like, we say this in Kiswahili, nitie nani, okay? I mean, I'm like, who is nani? I won't take that well. I'll take that as arrogance and pride. So if you want to interact and to get closer to people, learn to remember their names. And you can use this little trick that if I come and I say, for example, your name is Mary, and you come and introduce yourself. Hey, Maki, my name is Mary, and I'll say, oh, it's an honor to meet you, Mary. Are you together? You're going to remember by saying that. Okay? Then my third psychology trick is keep a straight posture. When you enter, you need to be confident at yourself. And I promise you, I know it's not easy, but you need to be confident at yourself. You need to be confident with yourself. You need to be confident when you enter a place. You need to keep your posture. Don't go looking down. Why would you even do that? If you don't have the confidence, always start by manifesting or saying it in your brain, like, I know, I'm confident. I belong to that room. I belong to a place where I'm going to enter. I belong. Take control and keep it inside your brain, and I promise that it's going to work well for you. Okay? So keep your posture, keep your head straight, and I promise that it's going to work wonders. Are you together? Let them know that you're in there. Okay? Don't go looking down, because there's a purpose, and you have, something. You can just go at a place just for the sake of you going. You have an agenda that you're going to do to that place. So when you enter with confidence. Let them sit down. Okay? Let them remember your entrance. Are you together? Then, which number are we? I guess we're in the 4th. Then my 4th psychology fact, BBZ. Don't be too available for people. Don't be too available. And this is where most of Even most of the relationship are getting ruined because some people are too busy. No, they are too available. They are too available for people. Do you know? Okay, I'll give an example. Like, have you seen these big celebrities that they go and maybe to a party and they only stick there for, when they go along, when they stay there for long, it's 20-15 minutes. You know why? Because the minute that they are so present, even the paparazzi are going to be like, oh my god, we've seen that person often, and you're going to lose your value. It's like they lose value. So that is why you see that even in these Oscars that they go, they don't sit like there the whole day or maybe 5 hours. They just go for a few minutes because they know their worth, and they're going to keep people wanting more and more and more. Are you together? Even if you are not busy, be busy. Say you are busy. Are you together? And by doing that, I promise you that people are going to respect even your time. My fifth psychology fact is that when someone disrespects your time, you need to understand that they have disrespected your time. What am I trying to say? Someone just has cancelled your meeting the last minute. Are you together? It happens, yes, and it's not bad, but you need to check, was this person apologetic? If they weren't, honey, you meant nothing. Did they try and giving you a reason why they won't be available or something? If they haven't, honey, please let people know that your time is precious, not that someone can just cancel or do anything. And if you're still liking and you're loving this content, please remember to subscribe and hit that notification button. Okay, love. Okay, honey. So my sixth psychology fact is that replace sorry with thank you. And this is something that I need to learn myself, that I've been so apologetic for almost all the time. When I do something wrong, I'm so sorry, until it loses value. The word sorry loses its, you diminish the word sorry for when you really mean it. So replace sorry with thank you. Are you together? My seventh psychology fact is that take accountability when you do something wrong. Okay, be responsible when you do something wrong, and people are going to respect you. Are you together? When you do something wrong, say yes, I did that, I did something, and I'm so sorry, and people who are around you are going to know that you mean it. And I love you so much, and come back for more psychology tricks and more life learning lessons. Bye bye. I love you.